Peaks downloaded. I now have the game pulled up after I downloaded the Silver Ridge Peaks. Not seeing nothing set as DLC anymore. Or they're still DLC, but y'all know what I mean. Okay, coming to here. About 22, all 22 ammo, and a bunch of it. Before I do that, I gotta see what all I have, because Silver Ridge Peaks, gosh.
Good stuff. Good stuff, baby.
Hold up.
Starting out, this devotional says, picking myself up from a fall, I was thankful that nothing hurt.
I forgot to turn on the dialogue so y'all can hear it, but this part y'all have heard on my main account. Gonna try and get through all the mission lines of this map.
Distracted by an ambulance, sirens approaching the same building I missed a step from.
Okay, Silver Ridge Peaks, Lake Prospect.
Falling hard, and there was nothing to grab hold of on the way down. I kind of know what you felt.
Probably not gonna use this bow. This is equipped for massive animals. And I don't think I have the perks to properly use it. There's an animal there. Gonna quickly mark it, see everything that I can about it. I'll estimate this a 2, 3. So it's not big. Need more binoculars and stuff. If I was on my main account, there'd be a lot more I could do. But I'm gonna run up here, claim this, knock out that pronghorn real quick. What weapon rating is he? He is a number 3. Okay, so I'll probably at the building of this and setting up of this. Oh, or not. Storage. I don't need the bow. For this map I need the 22, 243, and until I can get the 7mm, the 30-06.
So I would say 16 pounds, because it gives me from 12 to 16, and mine's a 16 pounds.
This scope, since I don't have any actual scope.
At least 3.5.
Turkey collar. I normally use a mouth collar, but I'll take that one as well to get used to it. Now get my 243 in a spot. So 30-06 is the top, 243 middle, 22 lowest. For ammo, 22. 243 soft point, 30-06 soft point. Now we need the sights, everything goes to ascent. Now lures, axis, buck, bleat, jackrabbit, no wait, bleat, jackrabbit, roe deer, wild turkey, crow, wait no, wild turkey mouth, and we need these. Just crouch walk up to this deer up here. I'm gonna head over this way a little bit and come up so I know I'm out of his area of scent completely. Because I don't know where up here he is now. This should be fun enough. I'm gonna start heading up.
That's good, but that hand mighty good. Good and salty.
I need to turn my audio up. It would help for this stream. Microphone, that can go down a little bit, not too much. Okay, so that my voice isn't overwhelmingly game audio. I don't know where that was. Gonna head up here, see if I can get that springbuck if I haven't already scared it off. I think that's called pronghorn on here, but I'm calling it springbuck because it's the same model and same rating system. I think I already spooked it. So I'm just gonna head up here to see if I can find out where it ran off to. Because I think that was a warning call signal that it gave it. Oh, nope. There it goes. Ah, nope, that's off. Oh well. It's fine. There's a lot of places I can go on here. I'm gonna quickly turn on the dialogue and stuff so y'all can hear the characters and their and everything they gotta say. So if we go to the here game mission system on.
This is the place. The supplies should be laid out,
Okay.
ready for you to pick them up. We need at least 6 water bottles, a couple of cans of peaches or whatever we've got there. And there should be a stack of flyers. Grab them too.
So what's behind this mission line, why he's needing this is, y'all will hear about it soon, but something's happening on this reserve that he doesn't like, and he's trying to prevent it as best as he can. As you can see, contaminated water.
Fantastic. The tower isn't too far to go from here.
Yep, and we'll be heading the full way. I think this is a complete wrong gun too. Inventory. Yeah, then this is the one we should have been using. This one's a 243, so even if I hit him, I would have gotten high scoring. Because I didn't use the right gun. Need to use a 243 on Springbok. I need to stop saying that the pronghorn. Springbok aren't in the mountains. Could be something wacky happening on everything that there was. Haha, this is where it's coming from. It's pronghorn, their mating call. So he's approximately 200 out. I'm gonna run over here, try and see if I can't get closer. Or at least a view on him. I can take this shot, most likely. I can get a view on him. Let's set up there, a turkey. Gonna go for it. I don't know, depends on what it's rating. So if it's rating pretty high, it's a 2, that's plausible gold, which is a good bit of money. So my 22. Sneak into range of it. I don't think I have zeroing. Hello, welcome to the stream. Right now, we are on the, I think it's the, yeah, it is, the Rocky Mountains, map. Right now I'm focusing mostly on Turkey, but, and the pronghorn, and the, mountain goats that have been added. So, that's gonna be like the majority of what I'm hunting. Since it is a new map, I wanna get used to the new animals rather than the stuff I've already hunted. Rocky Mountain elk shouldn't be too different from the normal elk, but it's still something I wanna see their behavior pattern compared to the normal, elk in the starting.
Nice.
Yeah. I think I can take that shot. These guys don't spook easy unless they updated it. Yeah. I got that shot. I dropped it instantly, so I think that's gonna be high silver or low gold, since I can't see the weight and trophy rating. Seems like it's gonna be high silver, low gold if it's a 2, because I think these max out at a 3, like rabbits and duck and geese do. That is bison. Yeah, plains bison. We already have those on the Hirschfeld map, so I'm not too worried about those, hunting those. Because I heard they're not different.
Can I join and very nice shot.
I couldn't catch that one. I'm gonna have to go to the broadcast comments. Can I join in a very nice spot? Can I join in a very nice shot? No, I don't have PlayStation Network, so I can't make a, actual map. Yeah, like I said, it's gold, actually high gold, too. That is mule deer. Don't see it, but I will crouch down. Inventory, equipment, scent eliminator.
Okay.
But yeah, if I got PlayStation Network, I would make a public lobby for people to join. But I don't got that, so that won't be available. Now, come over here. See if I can't get a view on that mule deer. Mule deer score really high on this map around this area, I think. But that is a male. Don't clearly see it. He could have already escaped. Get the binoculars, because there's a tendency to where if you jig them just right, they'll see through the bushes.
I sub.
And stuff. Oh, thank you. He's not that far, but I don't have a clear shot on him, and I don't want to risk losing him. He is approximately right there, though, and I do see him. He has a good size rack, so I should be able to whack him really, really well. And he is down. I'm gonna go over there, see exactly where I hit. I'm pretty sure that hit well. It's kind of hard to aim with this lower scope. But I'm pretty sure I did hit well on him. It looked like a clean shot. Not sure how clean it was though. Sorry my controller died. I wasn't able to plug it up earlier. It was around here where I hit him. Yeah, right around here. I did not hit Vital Organ. No organs at all. We shouldn't run far though. It is a 30-06. It's not a 7mm yet. Check the map real quick. He hasn't fallen yet. I will still chase after him. Because he will die pretty soon. Even if it is a bad shot. Unless they updated the mule deer's low bleed out time. Which I think they did. Well, I may have to try and find it and whack it one more time. Still coming up here. If it does, I'm plugging up a new controller. Okay, I got a more higher charge controller. It is at 2 bars, so I should be able to play now.
I have to go, bye.
Okay, I'll see you next stream. Glad you could make it. He is pretty far. He's running pretty far. So I guess he did update the low, the low bleed out time for the mule deer, which I'm fine with that. It's just gonna take longer time to, find them. Ooh, okay. I don't see anything big. I'm not supposed to be here yet, technically. I think he stopped bleeding out. No, there's still blood. I'm gonna continue running after him. If I can't get him, I'll head straight to the mission. I thought I made a good shot, though. And it looks like a really good shot. Did he turn around? Hey, he just turned around. Looks like he despawned about here. I don't see any other footprints that are blue. Looks like he just turned around and despawned, which is perfectly fine with me. So I'm gonna head back up here. It's really uncommon for an animal to despawn like that. Quickly check something in the settings. Okay. So yeah, the despawn rate of these animals on here are a little over-exaggerated now. So I guess that just says that he died, but an animal got to him before I did. I guess is what they're trying to implement. I don't agree with it, but I mean, it is realistic. If you don't get an animal and it's just bleeding out and running, an animal will attack it and kill it all. Which, yeah, it is realistic, but I don't like it. Just makes it harder to get experience. And it's a little too quick. I mean, yeah, if you don't claim it within 1 or 2 game days, and it's already down, I'd understand the body despawning. But I don't agree with, animal just despawning as it's splitting out. We need to fix that. It's gonna get on a lot of people's nerves. I'm gonna head up here, see if I can't find a good, animal from the top of it. This lookout point. This will unlock a whole bunch of the area. The thing I like about this one, instead of putting you to find one of these at the start, it puts you to find one of the house areas at first so you can get guns and stuff. All the other ones are like, find a lookout point first, then get your stuff. You see an animal
You
up
found
there.
the tower. There's hopefully a
more.
free shelf inside, somewhere you can stash the supplies. Oh, you should hang on to a couple of the flyers, though.
So with this map, a lot of the stuff in it gets over-exaggerated. But some of it's actually fine. Like, the despawn rate in all the other maps is fine, it's just this one I'm kind of bugged with. A lot of the others, it seems fine. It doesn't bother me much. But there's a lot that still needs to be fixed. Just take a look out. Then do the mission, then see if I can't find a place to put the stuff. Yep, I'll work that in a minute. I gotta put this stuff out.
Fantastic. That tower should have everything it needs now. How's the view from up there?
Hey, it's pretty
Great to
good.
have a hunter like yourself around. I'm grateful for your help with the supplies. I can't wait to hear your Silver Ridge hunting stories. Things have been quiet here recently, but with a hunter of your caliber on the reserve, we're gonna show folks that this is still the best place in the Rockies to hunt. Plus, you're not the only one working with us. We were able to convince Remy Warren to visit, and he's been logging his solo hunts out here for a week or so.
Remy Warren.
He's got a pretty decent following online, so hopefully he's impressed with the reserve. When I proposed using social media to promote the reserve, the board were a little hesitant. But they're giving us a chance to try something new, and I'm sure it'll be worth it.
Yeah, you should definitely use social media to promote stuff like reserves.
So I suppose you were wondering why I wanted you to grab the flyers, right? There are people who come out here just to visit the lake. I'm fine with people standing on the shore, but until we know exactly what's going on, we need to keep people out of it. I had these flyers made up so we can pin them to our bulletin boards. There's a trail that leads straight to the lake, so I'd like you to pin up one of these flyers at the trailhead. Now, the flyers cover the basics: heavy metals, mining waste, and why to avoid diving in. It's not much, but until we know more, it's all we have. The lake is beautiful, and it's always pulled in visitors. It still looks the same as it ever did. Maybe even better, now that it's calm and peaceful. But now,
yeah, you leave a lake calm
I
and
can't
peaceful.
look at it without seeing what it did to my dad, or what it's doing to the reserve. People discover that we have one contaminated lake and assume that the reserve isn't worth visiting anymore. So far, the local wildlife seems okay, but our bookings for visitors, and especially hunters, have dried up. I have a few contingency plans that I want to try out. I'm a little nervous, though, as our board can be a little conservative. And if my ideas don't involve pulling in hunters, it can be really tricky to get them on board. It was easier to convince the board to invite yourself and Remy into the reserve, given that you're both hunters with good reputations. I'm glad you said yes.
You're gonna quit talking now? Okay. But, with having to put these flyers up, it's telling them you got a contaminated lake. So at the moment it seems like, oh hey, it's self-sabotage, but it's actually not. If you tell them, if you put up flyers saying it's a contaminated lake before a rumor gets out about it, that means you're taking action into it rather than waiting for rumors to spread before you do anything. So, they're actually playing it smart with this. I see why they're thinking about that, because it helps a lot for a hunting reserve to admit that something's wrong with the reserve. And if they're doing something to fix it, that's actually a lot. A lot of people nowadays, if something's wrong with something, they immediately say, "Oh hey, it's not worth doing anymore."
Keep following the trail to the lake.
But there's gonna still be a lot of bad stuff, even if you put up the flyers, because not a lot of people read them. I'm not gonna be seeing that mule deer for a while. It curved back and then its tracks disappeared. Yeah, they just disappeared. Not worth even following them now. But hey, the good thing about stuff like lakes and stuff is if they look good and if a lot of people leave them alone, wildlife will go there and give you beautiful sights for a reserve, which is great for social media posts. Because you post that beautiful picture, they'll start thinking, oh hey, that's really beautiful, we should try going there. There's a 4. I may go after that 4. Yeah, the 4 seems like the biggest one. And it's not that far. And down she goes. That 4 is probably gonna score low gold, high silver. But it'll be good for respawns. That turkey won't be worth getting. It's only a 2. Yeah, it's gold. Ooh, there's a mule deer. I'll try and get him. I need this one. Oh, where is that boar at?
Take a look at the water. If I hadn't told you, would you suspect that the lake was dangerous?
No, not really. I'm gonna clean the zone before I try and track any of them. That's a turkey. Look for the pronghorn though. A shot. One's a male. No, Oregon's hit. Oh my. That's on my nerves. No, Oregon's hit my rear, and I'll wall up that thing in the side. Oh, and there it is, limping. I'm putting it out of its misery. I can hit that shot. I have to crouch though. There's also these over here. They're just females. They won't score much. Ooh, what are you scoring? Only a 3. I mean, hey, better than nothing. I can wallop it from here. I think, maybe. That may have been square hit. Go check and see. Hopefully it is, because I don't want to be damaging all the animals without finishing them. I'm trying to get as many square hits as I can, but with this little gun scope, it's not that easy to just finish off all the animals. It's a pain in the rear end. Not chasing it. Not chasing it. You won't die. Him is the one I'm gunning so I can get a square shot on. Unless there's a 5 up here. Maybe there's a 5 pronghorn up here. Horns. You're 1. What does it look like you have horns then? These are all females, I'm guessing. So they won't be worth skinning off. Oh hey, mine has installed. I'll be able to go back to speedrunning soon. Looks like none of those are worth hunting. Mule deer is what I'm after though. I can square off and hit him. I think this is auto zeroed in for 170. If nothing else is around that interests me, I might go for him. I'm not seeing anything. There's one more loop around, nothing up there. So yeah, I'm gonna go for a... Yes, he is 200 meters away, so aim about a little bit high. Not even a hit. Wow. I saw. So I'm able to hit a turkey, but I can't even hit a mule deer. How does that make sense? Why is this gun auto-zeroed in for 200? I aimed dead on it. Fires like way off that way. Oh wait, this gun's not accurate. I'm an accurate model. Anything way off over there? Not that I can see. Alright, well. Let me use a common excuse of I had it sneeze. It wasn't my fault, I had to sneeze. I sneezed, the trigger pulled on its own. Looks like he's starting to wander back to his What are they up there? So I gotta hurry. I hope I can get past their view. I don't care if y'all spoof. He's way off over there. I'm gonna hightail it to take the camera off. Hopefully not. Surely not. Surely they're not gonna. I don't have any color for a mule deer, do I? There's... Aha, the bleep, that's... When... Just a second. Anything else? No, just only something first. Only one. Pronghorn are up there. Oh, they did so well on the echo off the mountains. And off the hills. That sounds so beautiful. Darn, that was a terrible shot. Just to know if I'm interested is really all you need. Not seeing him. I think he wandered out of 200 meters range. Just in case he somehow got behind me. This echoes far, which is good. I don't know if they implemented that completely. I'll walk down somewhere over there. I'm not seeing him. What? Houdini? Oh, it's no longer their rest time. Could it be their drink time? Let's see. Wait, don't get this waypoint. Darn. I have to find his footprint. Run after him or die. Oh, hey. Shoot fast. Okay. Yes, and just let it rip. One of those glitched parties. Got 3 of them, and now how many are good shots?
She can't get out of bed. Too hot.
Take about 5 shots at him and should see at least 4 dead. Doesn't look decent. Yeah, this is a decent one. Like medium. Could have thrown 30-06 rounds at him. See if they did well against that. First, fully kill the animal here. A good position on it. Aw, just a little spike. That's fine. Nice shot though. A couple of them had to have went and fell in here. Just no one dead. Because I know pronghorn don't go on first. Oh, this is where they spook to. Okay. And it looks like it's glitched, so just in case, I'm gonna just walk. What level is he? Holy moly. Gotta see this. 3. Bigger than I thought. There's a 4. Here's a 5 for that. 3 mule deer. That's a 3 mule deer. Here's some of the pronghorn coming back. There's a good bit over there too. So what are these bears doing? 6. That's a 4 mule deer. May take the mule deer. He's worth slightly more, probably. Well, a 6 bear would be good for a placeholder until I get a diamond bear. I also don't have a gold mule deer. Well, I'll be looking for him. Get the mule deer call. could try and take that shot. Or I could play it safe and call him in closer. Call him in closer would be the more rewarding move.
Hi.
Hello, welcome to the stream. Glad you can make it. Where's this freaking mule deer at? Dink meme. Welcome, welcome. I'm gonna have to start turning on my comments now that more people are joining the streams. Welcome to the stream. I'm glad you can make it. Waiting for this 4 to start moving. Although that does... it's only 3. 4 is the one I'm wanting. I'm gonna have to take a risk shot, because he doesn't look like he's moving. What the heck? Looks like there was something scrambling. Yeah, it's another mule deer. Finally. It's a 3, but I think that one's trapped, because it's technically in water by what the map says. I know that's been a glitch lately, so I may have to take him there, though I'm not sure if I can make it. Oh, no, 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 there he goes. Now, I want to start calling again, once he starts moving out more in the open. Because if I can get him while he's out in the open and call, he'll be able to come further over. Well, this 3 is getting a little close. May have to take the 3. Like one's over here somewhere too. This is just that one. Yeah, it's only that one. Doesn't seem like he's gonna spook anytime soon. I'm just gonna wait for this one to get a little bit closer so I can hit him well and know how to place it. Okay, it seems like that's gonna be the plan. I'm gonna have to make 1 or 2 more calls though in this sprint eliminator. So I know within a certain distance they can smell you no matter where the wind's going. Looks like he's coming in pretty quickly though. So I am gonna aim for his shoulder if we can get him a little bit closer. Pretty sure the 30-06 has enough stopping power to hit his lungs through the shoulder blade. So I'm gonna wait for him to get a little bit closer. I may have to use 1 more call though. He's coming in nicely, which is good. This may be the one that works out the most. And... that was a nice shot. See where he goes down at. If he goes down quickly. And that was a really well shot. I'm gonna have to go get that one if I can find out where you exit this stand from. If you can even. Thanks. Aha, it's in a weird spot. Okay, so that's one of my first actually roleplay shots on this account with this dumb, weird, hard to use scope. He is gonna be gold, so I may taxidermize him if I have the money. Yeah, I did hit vital organs, so I got full integrity. So let me get a picture of him. So this is one of my first mule deers. And that looks like a good picture right there. It is high gold, I think. Yeah, it's really high gold. Pretty much dead center. Skill point, I'm gonna put this into, Stalker, and I may put it into Track Knowledge. Actually, maybe this one. Wait, no, that one's useless. Visibility and foggy weather, that one, no. I'm gonna put into there, just so that I can get the spotting knowledge. It's gonna be really good if I can get the spotting knowledge. So I got an animal up here, after discovering all the zones. And I head back down to that lake, see if I can get all the zones for it. And then I'm going to come back over there and finish this mission. So I did spook a lot of them and I couldn't get the zones. If the one over here is back. There's another 4. He isn't in his zone yet though. So I'm going to wait. He will be back up through here though. I don't see any other animals along the edge other than that boar, and he's probably nervous. Because it doesn't look like he's trying to drink or anything. Yeah, this is the new map, Silver Ridge Peaks. I did a while, like a couple months ago. So far it's pretty good. There's pronghorn, turkey as you saw me spot, mule deer, mountain goats, mountain lions. Oh, there's a New Zealand map that's coming in. That's gonna be a cool one. What all is gonna be in it? What all is gonna be in it? Cause I heard it's gonna be like really, really good and well made. You don't know? Well, it is a new map, so I don't suspect much people will know. Okay, now that the recoil is slowed down, I'm gonna try and center around where I think the bullet drop's gonna be around for this distance, and that's a dead turkey. 22 is a lot easier to predict the bullet drop. Pronghorn, already got that zone, and already got me a couple pronghorn. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm gonna get the camera quickly or not. But I am gonna get a picture of this turkey. It may score a low silver, high gold area. But if there's a New Zealand map that's coming, that'll be interesting. very interesting. Because I don't know what they'll put in it if it is a New Zealand map. I think they may also be adding, yeah, it's a gold. They could also be adding more Great One species too. That's always a possibility.
We might not be able to monitor the lake 24/7, but at least now people have been warned. Thanks for taking care of that.
Cottontail rabbits
It's
would be
such a
fun to
strange
hunt.
feeling to be publicizing the very issue that is hurting us at the moment.
And New Zealand would
I know
be
it's a
a,
responsible thing to do, but it still feels slightly like self-sabotage. Our summer season has already started, and normally this whole area would be covered with hikers. I've only seen a handful of people in the reserve recently.
Yeah. A handful of people.
I'm sure that things will pick up eventually.
But yeah,
But
with the
every
New
day,
Zealand
I'm
map,
reminded that my dad was the
cottontail
major
rabbits
driving
would
force
seem to
behind this
fit
place.
in. But
It's just bad timing, I suppose.
there's
We'd
a
had
lot
some
of
other
one
issues
species
with one of the board members.
animals, so
But
they
that's in
may
the past.
add some more
The best
higher
thing to do is
place
to
as
keep
well.
pushing forward.
So it
I've
won't
got
only
some
be
big
the
plans
rabbits.
to help turn things around. Who
For New
knows?
Zealand,
Maybe we'll have this place at full strength by the time my dad
I
gets
think
back
they
in the saddle.
may, since New Zealand is close to the American, I think is American. I'm not good with my states that
I'm
much.
talking a lot about family stuff, aren't I?
But if it is
I
American,
suppose
then
work
I'm
and
pretty
family are the
sure
same
mule
thing for me,
deer,
you know.
whitetail,
I've been
blacktail,
watching my dad do this job since I was a kid.
rabbit
Let's change the
species,
subject, shall we?
probably some
I've got a
turkey.
job that I'd like you to take care of. The big plans I mentioned before. One of these plans is a little passion project of mine. We're gonna need some gear.
But there's a lot
Repelling
that could be
gear, actually.
added.
I have stashed a few bags at one of the nearby outposts.
Yeah, it's
And I'd
gonna
like
be
you to
like
head over
over
there and pick
here.
them up. When you can. I've
The
been doing
first one
adventure
looks
sports
bad,
for
this
about 10
one.
years or so now. It started with bouldering and rock climbing while I was on a high school trip. Last year, I got an accreditation as an instructor, and I was planning on
Could
teaching
kinda take
classes.
that.
When my
I
dad
like
got
that.
ill, I put it on the back burner. But now, I think we have a good opportunity to commit to it.
But yeah, I
Unfortunately,
think. Oh
I'm
my.
a little too busy to teach classes just
Let me
now.
turn the dialogue
But one of my
down.
base jumping friends, Sammy, took the same course as me, so she's gonna lead the class instead.
Okay, but with the cottontail rabbit, I think New Zealand would be a good map for it to fit in, since I think New Zealand is American. Don't quote me on that. I'm not good with my states and cities and stuff. But if there is a New Zealand map, I think some species of rabbit, deer, I don't know about bear or elk, but moose may work since I think New Zealand's more northern. Which means it will be a bit more colder, so moose may work. But with New Zealand maps, it's hard to say exactly what would be able to fit where, to be honest. Because rabbit, some deer, something that'll score high, and since there's already like 2-3 maps with plains bisons, I don't think those will be the ones to score high. So I don't think they'll add that. Buffalo, I don't think. Water buffalo, I don't think. If flying buffalo are a thing to make buffalo wings, then I don't think that'll be a thing in the map. Also, because they're not real. Buffalo wings are just chicken. But ha ha ha, funny joke. But yeah, cottontail rabbit, that would make for a good update. And if a New Zealand map is coming in, then it could be a good place to put it. But honestly, turkeys, I knew they'd eventually make it because they're starting to slowly add everything that's in the Hunter Classic. So I knew turkeys would come into things. I think squirrels would be able to come in too. Because I heard squirrels are eventually going to become an actual huntable animal rather than something that'll just get around for you to see. Yeah. Squirrel and cottontail rabbit would be something that would show up pretty common in later in. Oh, they updated it to 36,000? Oh wait, I'm thinking of something else. So 6,000. Holy moly, that's a lot. How did I end up getting that much? Oh yeah, me and my friends just went. Oh, they added some longbows. Is there any site that comes with them that you can get? No. But it seems like they're made for this map. With the turkey feather, stuff. Gamekeeper 12 gauge, that would be a good kind to have, but I'm not wasting my money on it just yet. Because I don't have high shotgun, on my main either. On my main, I know I am saving up for the, this one, just to put down, bison and buffalo quickly. The Coachmate, that's a good one. I've seen that one used a bit. But not recently. A lot of people stick to the newer stuff. Rifle ammo. I'm going to need this handgun. I need rifle ammo. I'm gonna buy a few more 22 ammo and get myself up to 80. 243 soft point. I'm just gonna spam this. Get myself back up to a huge count. Since it is free, only bad thing is, if you hit any bone, you're not gonna go well. And 36 soft point. Not gonna buy any polymer tips yet, since they are more expensive. I don't have a steady income of cash. I waste pretty much everything just getting ammo, even though it is needed. May head and see what's down here. And after I get all the zones unlocked, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run through, grab stands and tents, and put them up at ponds where there's more money animals rather than score animals. And some that'll give diamond rarity if I farm it hard enough. Anything that runs through here, mule deer milk is what it looks like. Okay. But yeah, rabbits. New species of rabbits would sound cool for a New Zealand map. I don't think New Zealand has a lot of mountains, so I don't think mountain goats would fit in there. We need a couple more mountain maps. But for mountain goats, I think they'll be up here, which we could go. I could go up there later, into the stream, see if I can't find something to hunt up there pretty quickly. If I can't find anything really quickly up there, I'll just grab one of the first few things I can see. But after this, I may head here, 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 and here for this stream, and then call it good. Because I can circle from here down, check out anything that's around here. Most likely not going to be much, unless it pulls off something like what the Savannah map did, where up at the top there's something that looks like that, where there's just buffalo, or bison I mean, just plugged all up through there. It's literally a kill fest. But it's like, on the Savannah map, it's the equivalent of like right there. Gonna head here. Yeah, I think that might be Mount Ryan. Just here, 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 and then here. And then call it good for this stream. Just get all the zones for this stream. And then off stream, I'll get all the other zones. Try and get as much XP as I can. I will try and explain my placement tactic for shooting animals early game, like where to aim, all that. Although I don't think it'll help much because it's really hard to figure out. Basically, if it looks like it's pretty much super far, aim about halfway with the ascension. If it's further than under 50, aim about halfway. I don't know how often it'll hit exactly where you want it, but I know on turkey where it doesn't matter if you hit it, you'll get it. So I'm not sure on other animals, because I haven't tried to accurately place that long distance with the ascension. See much here. If there's anything here, I'll try and show you what I mean. Which it doesn't look like there is. Just gonna run down here, get positioned a bit, for a little bit, try and find a good area to sit down. Break out a couple colors, see what all is in the area. I think this may be a more duck area, if they're on this map. I don't know what all species are on here. I know it's turkey. For birds. I think it's already past drink time zones. And it's really hard to find eating time zones stuff. Lake Prospect is this lake. So if nothing comes here within 20 or so minutes in stream time, I will head further towards the southern lake, then here, then back up through the other lakes, but could try and call in some mule deer. Bear maybe might come down through here. Let me see what I have colors for. I know access deer aren't in here. Nothing will be called here on that, because I know whitetail aren't in here, springbok's not on here, those are Savannah maps. Mule deer maybe go here. Nothing in that will be in here. Those will be further up. Roe deer's not on here. Turkey may be here. So it doesn't look like I have all the colors needed yet, because this account's not very high level. I'm probably just gonna wait it out, see if anything does come here for a drink. I will use Sin Eliminator though. Because I don't know the time zones for when animals are eating around this time. Eating or drinking. I don't know any of the time zones yet for the different areas. Although I will try and learn them. But it looks like nothing's here at the moment, so I'm probably gonna head down to this lake, find any eating zones on the way. This way. I will grab that. I think I already got that. Yeah, that's the one you grab at the start. But to make it quicker, I may fast travel here and then head down. Yeah, it may be quicker for me to fast travel here than head down. So I think that turkey zone and then one's springbok around here is like the only few zones. I'm gonna just sprint down to here, see if I can't get any warning calls on the way. I know with this open area you can just look and see if there's any forested areas. Gonna see if I can't just hear some warning calls and then say ta-da, I'm shooting them. Springbok or pronghorn. They look so much like springbok. I keep calling them springbok. You gotta learn pronghorn. Don't go off of the animal model. Go off of the actual name for the area. I mean, it is well done compared to the springbok. They don't look too similar, but just enough similar that only the region defines it. And that's kind of what it was pretty much went for. There's a plains bison. I don't think I have a gun ready for it yet. So I'm not gonna take it. I am gonna try and get as much money as I can, get the 7mm and grab it. Could try and brain shot it for the money. But I don't think it'll instantly kill it like I don't need it to. Because none of the ammo I have meant for aren't able to pierce through the bone structure of it. But yeah, right now I'm just gonna try and go through, get all the zones. The forested areas, it's gonna be harder to see anything. So I'm gonna try and keep a lookout for any animals in them. I think turkeys are down here as well, somewhere between. I am gonna start slowing it down. There could be animals over this ridge I don't see. I don't want to spook them. Not seeing much, so I may be a little late. Although I know turkey are down here, good bet. It sounded like a gunshot at first. Like, huh? But I do like this game better than most Cabela Big Game Hunters. It's a lot more fun. You can just do whatever instead of, oh hey, I'm gonna carry you to the animal you need to shoot, but you're the one that needs to shoot it. I mean, if you want to make it any harder, Cabela's Big Game Hunter, just kill the animal for them and just tell them go claim it. Like, add aimbot. There are pronghorn at this time feeding. So it's not drink time zones anymore. I'm just gonna look up along the ridge, because I know some animals will eat near where they drink. So I will be on the lookout for those now. Because I know some animals don't like to go too far from water. I may take that pronghorn though. They seem like an okay size 3. Although I don't see any thing for it. Like, I don't see any special details that separate it from all the other threes. Although it does look a little bit thicker. So I may go for it depending on the distance. 250. So that'll be a far shot. Take this rifle. No, stop moving. I'm gonna have to get closer to it. Gonna go ahead and mark it so I know exactly how far away I am from it. Gonna go ahead and take this one. Doesn't seem like much harm will fall if I do. Gonna stop running about here. Get ready to fire, because this seems like about how far it's zeroed for 100. And could take it here. It seems like it may be the best idea. Oh, come on. Stupid gunplay. I just spooked it. Should have just crept up quicker rather than trying to shoot it. This stupid gunplay. I'm gonna get that as far down as I can. That is absolutely making me mad. Gonna keep an eye on it though, because I know it will be coming back soon. Because animals don't leave their zone for them. Ooh. There's some pronghorn over there, but he's only 2. It's not worth it. It looks like that's a turkey. I'm gonna say it's not. Because animals don't generate that far. He should be on his way back soon. Aren't you, Mr. Pronghorn? Gonna go ahead, get up here so that I have a higher point of view, so I can see further over. I think turkeys are over this, yeah. I think. Don't quote me on it. No, I don't see any turkey. Just wait and he'll come back. Any minute now. As he starts nervous eating and creates a new zone. Although I will camp his zone. Just since I don't have a call, I can get him on his way back. Looks like that's piebald, but I think that's its actual normal color pattern. Yeah, it's just its butt facing me. That's its normal color pattern. I could try and take the shot. And I'm pretty sure he won't register. Huh. So they did fix turkey's spooking, right? Which is good, because you hit beside one with 22. It's not supposed to just waddle around. Come on. How long does it take for animals to wander back now? Huh. Ran off that way. He hasn't came back yet. They fixed the quick delay. Or the quick value that the spook rate is, because he's no longer nervously walking back. He should have been by now. I'm gonna come and get this two over here then. Seems like it'll be the simple thing to do. Something up there, apparently, else that wouldn't be there. I'm gonna go ahead, get that too. This down here. I'm gonna mark it. Let's mark close to it. It is. I'm not gonna make the same mistake. I'm actually gonna play it smart. Still eating. Which it looks like he's resting. Hey, I got a problem with you. You're supposed to be eating, not resting. So, I'm gonna shoot you for that reason. Alright. Well, game says no. Crouch down, try and steady this as much as I can. Move a little bit, so that's what the game does. And... come on. I'm gonna try and crawl in closer then. Oh my goodness, that is slow. Or that is fast stitching. Hey, you wanna breathe? Well, game says no. I hate that. Can you stand up just for a second? There. That was a bad shot, pretty much purposefully. Hoping I could jerk this away. This way I wouldn't run into it. Don't think so. Oh, yeah. It did. Oh, that was a clean shot, too, by complete accident. I didn't mean for it to hit that bad. I am so sorry, dear. I didn't mean for it to do it that well. Yeah, it's only a silver. I knew it would be since it was only a 2. I head down here, see if there's not anything interesting down here. And there, since it is, it 8 times. Not seeing much. Oh. Pronghorn, that's a 3. Get gold. Anything else in the area? No, doesn't look like it. I'll go ahead and take the pronghorn. Wait for him to come out into the open. See if I can't take a leading shot on him with this terrible scope. Looks like it was a hit. Looks like a pretty darn good hit too. Hopefully. Oh, New Zealand map. I haven't heard of Hunter trying to do anything like that before. Could be true, could be fake news. Hey, any news is good news when it comes to Hunter. But hey, in New Zealand, that would be cool. I think it would just be the simple game that isn't too much on that. I think they got anything they're supposed to have yet. Okay, so we passed through here before blam. He ran in the distance, he should have been hit. Oh, guess not. Everyone messes up. Ooh, turkey. Come over here. Get up here real quick. It's so well done. pretty good. Or 10. That's 0.5 away from being a diamond. Yeah, I'm pretty good. I'm pretty close. I think that's like max gold estimate. Okay. Precision titanium size for a gun that I don't use. That's nice. Surprised he came all that way from his zone. Now this little bit down here was where I was gonna head next. So I'm gonna quickly see if anything's down here. Even though I came down here by complete accident, hopefully there's something down here. There's everything down here, mostly was already drinking. Run down here, see if there's anything on the further coast. Nope. Probably gonna cut this stream here. I'm gonna come back up here and set the time a little earlier. Maybe. No, I'm just gonna cut the stream here. Thank you guys for watching.